grown up in a Christian family my whole life, but I never really understand God. But when I moved to Florida, which is my fourth state, it's my fifth state I lived in, I kind of realized I needed to give my all to God. So I decided to give my life to Jesus, and it's been great since, and now I'm here in Kentucky.
I'm Ryan. I'm in the 8th grade. I play baseball and run cross country. My testimony was in 5th and 6th grade. I made the decision for myself to make my walk in Christ because I felt like it was something I wanted for myself. So I just started praying, started going to church, and started my walk.
Alright, we have a little video for you guys today, and then we'll get going with the talk. And what we're going to be talking about today is what does FCA mean to you guys, and how can it affect our whole community. And so we're going to go ahead and give our personal opinion, and then we're going to want to ask you guys, so you guys go ahead and think of what FCA might mean to you. I think it's a way to connect God to our everyday, such as playing sports and just living life. It brings us together as stronger Christians through our everyday life. It allows us to show glory to God and lets us show the power that He has. So it lets us, instead of just asking people to go just straight to church, through sports and stuff like that, we can bring that into sports because it's something that we all like, and you don't have to freak them out by saying, hey, will you go to church with me? You can say, hey, we're on the same team, you want to come hang out with me at this fun place on Sunday. That's a great way to say it.
FCA gives us a way to bond and create communities throughout our schools and God within the center of it. Then together we can all go make our whole community a better place. Fellowship, a Christian athlete, means all of us, and if we just come together as a community and spread the word throughout our school, that'll help us do what we need to do.
Because if we become stronger here, we can become stronger out in our school and through our teams. So I want you guys to go to your teams and at least talk to one person that's on your team who's playing a sport right now. Okay, I want you guys to at least go and find one person that you might want to invite to church who is not playing right now but will play at some other time.
Bring a friend to FCA next spring.
Yeah, same thing for you guys. Okay, so I want someone, it can just be blurting out ideas, but do you think FCA is for you? We need volunteers, please. No wrong answers in church. Release your sins. Okay. Ben.
I think it helps us bring God into our lives and bring God into school and sports.
Good answer. Did you want to say something?
It's a way to like bring God's word into our everyday life
Mm-hmm.
and just interact with other people.
You got one here.
It's a way to find the people in your school and in the community to know God and say kind of like
It's a way to get kids more comfortable with speaking with God and like learning about Him.
Because there are countless stories of people who have been saved and they're going to heaven now because their teammate was willing to say, "Hey, you can go to church with me." I know that my dad was one. He was not a Christian until college, but his friend didn't stop asking him for about 2 years, I think. And he never stopped asking him every Sunday. And now my dad's here, and he's a pastor at Southeast. Mr. Stivers, do you have one?
Yeah, I have kind of the same lens you guys do with being a student, and now I'm a teacher, right? So when I was a student, it was a gathering place for us to know that, hey, we are Christians in our school. We're held to this accountability and this standard to be living like Jesus. So when we met together, that was kind of our prayer, is that our influence, whether it's on a sports team or in our classroom or in a club or in the band, that we are leading an example like Jesus. Now as a teacher, I get to see it, and it's student-led, and it's one of the most encouraging things as a teacher to know you all gather here for the same purpose and mission, and that is to look like Jesus and share the message of the gospel. So for me, it's an encouragement to know in the public school system, we have that here, and you guys are leading really well.
Okay, so I have a challenge, and we usually say this every week, but I really want to enforce it now, is that I want you guys to go find someone that doesn't know Christ, that doesn't know Him. It doesn't have to be a person who plays sports, but I want you to invite him next Wednesday. I want this room to be filled up pretty big, and I'm asking you guys because I'm pretty sure every time we ask you guys to do that, but I really want you to just find one person. They can say no, and that's fine, but I really just want you guys to ask one person. Okay, and we're going to pray out here, and I don't know how much time.
About 4 minutes.
Okay, we got a little game.
Cool. After we pray, we'll begin.
I'll start around here. Okay. Dear God, thank you for this day. Thank you for this wonderful time to gather together as fellowship Christian athletes, and we can come together and talk and preach a word of you. And I pray that next Wednesday we can fill up this room with a lot of people. And
Lord, I pray that you bring us together as a school, as a community, as friends, and family, that we come together as a whole and glorify you in our everyday lives, to build FCA, to bring more people to you. Lord, we love you, and in Jesus' name we pray, amen.
okay, we're going to have a little game. Rock, paper, scissors, tournament, pretty simple. Winner gets this.
Winner comes.
Winner gets this. Hey, find someone, if you tie, you're out.
Hey, person that moves. You want to play me?